welcome back. So I wanted to do a new eyebrow tutorial for you guys because I know my last eyebrow tutorial is pretty old and I have changed up a few things that I do with my eyebrows, and I'm still like trying to work with them and get them to where I like them to be. But right now, you know, my eyebrow routine is pretty legit. So I do get questions on my eyebrows when I'm out, so I decided to go ahead and just update my routine. And instead of doing a voiceover, because I feel like when I do a voiceover sometimes I forget to say certain things, so I decided to just go ahead and do a talk through with you guys. It is going to take a little bit longer to do a talk through than a voiceover, but eyebrows, I use basically 2 brushes. That's it. Of course, you know, a small angle brush, and then this is a thick, like rough concealer brush. I'm not really sure what kind of brush this is, but it's just like a round tip eyeshadow brush, I believe. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I do is make sure my face is primed. So I'm just going to prime my face and I'll be back. So now that my face is primed, now we're going to begin the first step. And the first thing I do is take my NYX, it's dark brown, I believe, pencil, and I just line my eyebrows, and I just take a spoolie brush and I just basically, you know, clean out my eyebrows. And for days when my eyebrows are like really bad and I have to fix them, I just use this little eyebrow or archer thingy that you can get at the beauty supply or Sally's or something, and I just like clean up my eyebrows. I don't really do a lot because I just don't feel like I need that much cleaning up because my eyebrows are pretty thin. I don't get them waxed or threaded or anything. So first I'm just going to take the pencil and I'm just going to line the outer part of my eyebrow, and I don't go any further than that. My eyebrows, I just do really light strokes and I keep it pretty light, and the only reason why I do this step is to keep, it's like a nice little pathway or a nice little guide when I fill in my eyebrows, so I can know exactly where I'm going and not go all over the place, and it gives it a nice finished look in the end. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are both lined with the pencil, I kind of just, you know, sometimes go back and clean up because sometimes I do go out of the lines or whatever, and so I just go and clean up and make sure it's okay, because this is my guidelines for when I do my eyebrows. Something new that I do in this eyebrow tutorial that I didn't do in my other one was when I used a brown eyeshadow, I just used any brown eyeshadow, which really wasn't good because it just didn't have the same pigment as the ones that I use now. And the ones that I use now is both the Embark and the Espresso by MAC. And I'm going to show you how I use these two. So first I take Espresso by MAC and I take this small angle brush and I just slowly start filling in my eyebrows, and I start on that pencil line because you want to make sure you get powder there so that it doesn't leave it like greasy or anything. So I'm just gently using small strokes to fill in my brows. And it's all about how thick or thin you want your brows to look, because some people will just stop here and no further, or you don't even have to use this much, or you can just fill it in with the pencil and that's it. But I like to use powder because the powder keeps my eyebrows from getting super oily. Espresso, one tip, I do not comb in this area with the powder. You'll see later how I kind of just deal with that situation. I don't feel like you should bring your eyebrows in any closer unless they're really far apart, and mine are not like far apart, they're actually pretty decent, so I really don't square them off or I don't like bring them in any closer. I don't really put powder there. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go into Embark, and this one's a much darker shade than Espresso, and I only use this one on the tail and middle part of my eyebrow. And this is just to help darken my eyebrow and to fill it in a little bit more. So that's basically it for the powders. Sometimes throughout my makeup I will go back and like fix it because I do mess up. So next I'm going to, like I did in my other video, I have two concealers, and these are the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this one's in Cool Tan and the other is in Toast. Toast was like the darkest one I could find. It's not exactly my skin color, but it will be fine because we will cover it up when I do my foundation and everything. So I just take Toast and I squeeze them out, and this goes at the So usually I always mess up, and I always go back with my brush. I don't add any more product. I just go back and I kind of just smooth out my line at the top after I place the concealer, just to make sure everything is pretty good. And then I go in with Cool Tan and I just use this at the bottom. Okay, so now that I have Cool Tan on there, now that I have Cool Tan on my eyebrows, now I just take this eyeshadow, this round eyeshadow brush. It's really stiff, so I really like this for this little trick. Some people use like a flat eyeshadow brush. I don't. I like this one a lot better. So I just go here and I kind of smooth out that concealer. And this is a good thing to do because it helps, like, you know, blend in that concealer with your skin tone, because you really don't want that to be lighter or darker than your skin color. And it helps you also shape a little bit more of your eyebrows to make it look even smoother. So this is just something I like to do. And I also come under here. I don't go all the way up. I just come like where the concealer ends, just to blend that down. And don't worry guys, this will not show. I will not leave this like this. And basically all of this will get covered up once I do my full face. So I'm going back just to clean up my eyebrows. And at the end, I just take this little spoolie brush and I just go and I just brush my hair and the powder together, and it kind of gives this fade out effect. And voila. So the one good thing I love about these concealers is this little brush that's on these concealers that is easy to use, and they get into small places and they get the perfect angle for my eyebrows. I love these concealers. They're really inexpensive. They're like $5 for one, I believe, and they are amazing and they last a really long time. I've been having these since the summer, and as you know, it is winter and I still have plenty of product in these little concealers. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like these eyebrows compared to my other eyebrow tutorial. And if you want to see that video just to compare the two, I will post a link in the description box below so you can see the difference between the eyebrows now and the eyebrows then. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you want to see the makeup look that's going to go with these eyebrows, go and click over to the next video. Bye guys.